Hi beautiful people, welcome back. Hope everybody is doing well. First and foremost, you guys, I do apologize for not having this video out yesterday when I actually said I was going to have it out. Unfortunately, life happens, okay? So over the Easter weekend, my family and I, or should I say my husband, my dad and myself, we actually decided to resort our backyard. And how we thought we could, just do this and it would be nothing. But speaking for myself, you guys, my body gave out yesterday. I actually ended up at the doctor's office because my back was killing me. I mean, I couldn't do a damn thing. Backwoods Barbi decided to come after me, but we're going to get into that. But this is just my apology for not getting this video out yesterday. I am in such severe pain, but you know what? Life got to keep on going. I've got kids to take care of. Life has to go on. With that said, I hope everybody had an amazing Easter. I know ours was absolutely fantastic. And you know what, you guys? A lot of the time I get, but now do you ever miss anything from home? And 23 going on 24 years later, I'll be honest. The only thing I ever do miss about home is the Easter eggs. I'm talking about the specific ones. And my cousin had a box of these on her work desk. I think it was last weekend. I'm like, can you really torture us like this? Now that my mom and dad are here, she used to buy boxes upon boxes of these marshmallows and they absolutely loved it. So it is what it is, And also, you guys, I would honestly and totally appreciate your thoughts and prayers, because for the past week and a half, my hometown where I was born and I was raised, Durban, now known as KwaZulu-Natal, is going through such a hard time. They have been faced with rainfall that they have not experienced in over 6 decades. And I'm going to be inserting pictures here where you can see these people are flooded out. Homes are being washed away. Businesses are being flooded. The port in Durban, one of the biggest ports in South Africa, their containers are floating on the freeways. You guys, these people are sitting with no lights, no water. It is so heartbreaking knowing there's nothing that we can literally do from where we are, but pray for these people. When you sit back, I just think of the people that have babies, they have no running water, they have no electricity. How are they going to manage? We were just speaking to family members day before yesterday. They've been sitting without water and lights for 10 days. That's a long time, you guys. 10 days. They have a long way to go. It's not going to be easy because this is a third world country, which you guys all know. And it's not like everybody back home has renter's insurance.
Kwaze kwanzima emhlabeni, hey, akuhambeki imigaqo kuwe. Hayibo.
Not everybody just does it, So what they've lost, they've got to rebuild from the ground up. And that is not easy. And the country is suffering right now. So I would truly appreciate your thoughts and your prayers for everybody that's going through this tough time back home in Durban. And then we move on to Backwoods Barbi, okay? Let's just start with a little story time. And this goes back from last week. You guys know Friday was Good Friday. We came into the Easter weekend. Friday morning, when my kids had school, got up as per usual, took my kids to school, came home. The house was clean already from the night before. There was nothing much I had to do. All I had to do was basically cook for the day. So I did that. My eldest daughter was actually home because she had Good Friday off. So when she got up, we were talking and we went into her room. So she wanted to show me some She is infatuated. When I say infatuated, I mean infatuated with Harry Styles. I think if Harry Styles got to appear before, she would just pass out. So anyway, I ended up taking a nap. And then my daughter, like nudged me. She says, "Mommy, what is going on? Why is your phone blowing up like that?" So I checked it out and I'm like, oh, it's just Twitter. Something must be going on with KJ. I looked at the time. I said, no, I still got a little while to go before I need to go fetch my babies. So anyway, I tried to go back to sleep. Unfortunately, my phone was just blowing up. So there were messages that Backwoods Barbi was going off on me in a video. I did my due diligence. I went and I watched her video and I was in total awe. Trust me, I had no idea this was coming. So when she got to the comment section, talking about the comments, I'm like switched off. And before I go any further, I will be listing those videos in which Barbi talks about me. I'm not one to take away or take food off of somebody's table, especially for the fact that they're in such dire need of these funds. I'm not coming across as messy, but that's not who I am. But what I am gonna do, I'm gonna put out my truth, the truth of exactly what went down, okay? I hadn't even gotten to my own comments. I haven't even replied to anybody in my own comment section. But anyway, this is the comment that she was talking about. Okay, so I would like to first say hello to everyone. If you are a sub/supporter to Backwoods Barbi, you may want to check to see if she has blocked you from commenting on her channel. It seems she is pulling a Katie Joy now. I was a sub and defended her hardcore when Amy King and KJ were calling her derogatory names and mocking her accent, only to have her block me, call me a troll for no other reason than having an opinion. I wish I wasn't serious. I was born in Georgia and raised all over the South. I spell it y'all. The reason I was blocked, so yeah, I'm salty about it. I'm really happy I found out I was blocked because, no lie, I was about to become a channel member, so yeah, she just threw my support out the window and I have unsubbed from her channel at this point. So yeah, as crappy as it was for KJ and Amy to do that to her, I feel like I just had dirt kicked in my face. And then she goes on to say, "Sorry, Renelle, I didn't mean to rant, but I think it's fair people know what Barbi is doing. This is the kind of stuff KJ does and it's not right." I totally agree what Backwoods Barbi says. Do not discourage people from telling their stories. So who am I to disregard this person's feelings of how she felt when people come on and specifically call me out for bullshit and lies? We're going to have a problem. Especially when you make a comment, Backwoods Barbi, that I am contributing to your mental state. That is all the way fucked up. This is not my livelihood. This is not even my side hustle, okay? Like I say, let me be very clear. I hadn't even gotten to my own comments on that video. And there you have Barbi, Backwoods Barbi, screaming in caps on why I am allowing people to defame her. Now, let's put this out in the court of public opinion, because I'm only one person and you know what, I could be wrong. If you feel this is defaming Barbi, please let me know, because this is not defaming Barbi. It's calling Barbi out for the echo chamber that she prefers to have on her channel. I am not going to disregard anybody's feelings. Not even Backwoods Barbi's feelings. If that's the way you feel, let's be all the way 100. And here goes.
Y'all just talk about it. I'm not going to make a big deal about it. I'm not going to talk about the lack of support I get from other creators again, because it didn't work well for me. My experience. I'm allowed to share it. Yesterday, fast forward to yesterday. I'm sitting there. I've read a lot of comments saying, I stuck up for you in so-and-so's comment section. I stuck up for you, blah, blah, blah. Stuck up for you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what is being said? What is being done? So then somebody said something about, I came here because of Renelle Smith's video. So I went over there and I support Renelle, okay? Well, I did. I supported her and I was like, okay. I mean, she didn't mention me, so I don't know how y'all came here, from her channel. So, genuinely. So I went through the comment section. I was reading other people's thoughts and opinions on what she had to say. When I get to a few defaming comments about me saying I blocked them and they were nice to me and all this, and I'm like, excuse me, I didn't block you because I can still see your comment. Random account. Another random account was in the comment section defaming me. I didn't see Renelle saying anything to them at all. So I'm like, I felt some type of way. I mean, I don't know if that's just my reaction, how I react as someone with PTSD, depression, bipolar anxiety, borderline personality disorder. I don't know. But that's how I'm being honest. So I felt some type of way. I was like, why isn't she shutting this down in her comment section? But then you can't make somebody do anything. And fast forward, I made my video on my platform, okay, about my situation, how I felt about it, and my thoughts on it. I said, it's kind of a double-edged sword to me, because me, if I've seen somebody saying some nasty shit about Renelle in my comment section, which I have before, and let me go ahead and put it out there, it's been deleted and they were blocked. Because I don't allow that on my platform. I don't. That's just me, though. I get it. Totally get it. We are all different. So yesterday, when I put out that video, she sends me 2 lengthy messages, basically going all biting my head off. Girl, I'm already down. I don't need you throwing dirt on me or kicking me while I'm down, okay? I'm over there speaking out saying that I felt hurt. Okay, I don't need you saying, well, you needed to reach out to me and all this. Girl, look, my first conversation with Renelle, she stated to me that people were coming at her saying she needed to address the Amy Duggar situation, and she wanted to make it clear to me that she talks about what she chooses to talk about on her platform. I agree, that's her decision. Okay, so when you come at me like that, I got the backhanded compliment, okay? I got it. I ain't a dumbass. So after you done stated you was going to speak out about what you wanted to, you didn't need people telling you, I stated in the video that I appreciate how my subscribers do not attack other creators and they do not go to other creators' platform to spread hate. I stated that. So then when she messaged me, she's like, I've been getting messages again from people saying I need to stand up for you and you mentioned me in your video and blah. She was basically heated. Heated. Okay, I don't need that energy at all. I've done stated the mental issues I'm going through. I'm not going to keep freaking beating a dead horse. If you don't get it, you don't get it. Fine. You're blocked and I'm moving on. I mean, for real. I don't need nobody kicking me when I'm down, okay? People are allowed to talk about who they want to, so please do not go if you did. Which I don't know who did, because I'm going to tell you something. I got 50,000 subscribers between all of my channels, and ain't never one of anybody came to me saying that I need to stick up for any other creator. So, I mean, I don't know how many of my subscribers are in there, but y'all need to chill. Okay, y'all don't need to do that. And I don't know why you would to begin with, because I've stated over and over, you don't go to other people's channels, and I respect that. So if you did go to Renelle telling her you would appreciate her standing up for me, don't go message her again because she says she ain't having it. She'll talk about what she wants to talk about. And yeah, I blocked her because, like I said, I don't need that energy. I'm already down. I don't need to be kicked. I can't go no further, okay? I'm down. But I'm coming back up. I'm coming back up. Best believe it. Now, with that lengthy-ass intro, I had to get that damn out of the way, y'all. I had to get it out of the way. Because I'm like, ain't nobody gonna sit here and control what I'm going through. Like, I'm going through this shit. I'm still over here like, hello? Like Forrest Gump's dumbass sitting there like, hello? I mean, God. And I even said people are allowed to support who they want. I can't force somebody to support me. What did she want me to do? Reach out to her after she done told me that it was ugly to me? Did she expect me to reach out to her and say, Renelle, will you stand up for me in the comments? Come on now. And then she gonna talk about, it's called respect. Let me tell you what's respectful. Respectful is sticking up for somebody because you see them being done wrong. That's called sticking up. That's called being respectful. It is. It's called being a good human. You know why she don't talk about me? Because I ain't got as many subscribers or followers as Emily J. Baker, as any of these other people she talks about. That's why she ain't talking about me. Okay? So, I don't care. I mean, really, I don't care. I did care. But her saying that and being rude to me for not only the second time, I'm done with it. I'm done with the little salty attitude. I'm done with it, okay? You can sit there and allow somebody to disrespect you so much. You can only take so much, okay? I'm not allowing it. 9 minutes and 20 seconds into this video, I state as fact, I will no longer look at any other creator to have my back or support me or speak out on the wrong shit that I'm going through. The shit that's affecting my mental health, and I've spoke out about it. I'm not seeking no type of sympathy, pity, or support. What I'm doing is speaking about my struggles. These are my struggles. This is what I'm going through. These are my feelings. This is my platform, and I've got a voice, and I'm allowed to speak. Don't you dare knock somebody, and don't you dare discourage anybody going through struggles who is wanting to share their struggles and be open about it. Don't you dare kick them when they're clearly already down. Don't you dare kick somebody and message somebody and tell them you need to be respectful. Don't try it. Not today. I'm not trying to argue with no damn creator over their lack of support, okay?
those videos listed down below. Go ahead, feel free. It's entertaining. To me, it is highly entertaining because it's bullshit. You're not the only one, Backwoods Barbi, that goes through shit. There are plenty people that go through shit. But the fucked up part about all this is her putting it out there that I am the one that's kicking her when she's down, that's kicking dirt over her when she's going through a hard time mentally. That is fucked up, and I will not stand for that. Backwoods Barbi, you don't know a damn thing about me. If you feel, but these messages that I'm going to read to everybody, and it's just mine, if she wants to release her DMs to me, all well and good. Because I can tell you, that is what came off as angry. If you want to get to see me actually being salty or angry or any of those things, I can give it to you. But I'm not going to give it to you now because I don't want to affect your mental health. I don't think you can take it because, as you said, you're going through some things. As you said, you are coming up. Let me know when you do come up. But let's get into these messages that I did send to Backwoods Barbi. And you guys be the judge. And tell me if this sounds to you like me being angry or salty or anything or disrespectful, okay? Well, as you guys can see, Friday, 2:31 p.m. Hi Barbi, I sincerely hope you are doing well. I am truly sorry for what you are going through. I was awakened by my phone blowing up, informing me that you mentioned me in a video and that I need to show you support and be there for you. I immediately watched your video, and firstly, I am so sorry you are facing these problems. I sincerely am. Secondly, I was highly confused to what you were talking about, my comments, until your video, and went and checked it out. I make it my duty to read everyone's comments and will respond if need be. Unfortunately, you didn't even give me the chance to respond, and you took to your channel to make your audience believe that I do not show you support because those are messages I'm receiving, which I definitely do not appreciate. I've always been respectful to you, reached out to you if I needed to talk to you, and if you go back to videos of mine, I have called KJ out numerous times about coming after you. I do not only speak about KJ's bullshit about influencers with large channels. I have no agenda. I do it purely because KJ is wrong. My channel is not my livelihood. I hear from so many people about how KJ has been so vile to them, or some of them are just offended how she goes after Christianity. I do not appreciate you giving people the impression that I do not have your back and that I just take up for bigger YouTubers and that I need to say something because you seem depressed and sad. I would have appreciated it if you had messaged me about that comment first. It's called respect. Now, like I said, you guys be the judge. You tell me if I came off as angry and coming after her and all that bullshit. Now she goes off on my second message, which is, good morning, Barbi. I did watch and listen to your video because, as I said, I was awakened from my nap by my phone blowing up with people telling me that I need to speak up for you because you seem depressed and sad. And that was when I went to watch your video. And then, and only then, did I go through all my comments and saw you were referring to, and I responded in truthfulness. I do not need permission from anyone on who and who not to discuss on my channel. Of late, I have only been discussing KJ because of everything that has been going on. Once again, you did not give me the time to respond to my own comments. What you do on your channel is your way of doing things. If people come in my comments and speak about other YouTubers, like I did have previously, I screenshot their comments and sent it to the affected person so they can handle it. Like now, I do not get involved in other people's drama. If the comment is negative towards me, I just ignore it and keep moving without deleting it because I know who I am. You absolutely have every right to speak how you feel. In my world, respect is when you have a conversation with the party involved. To me, you came across as a very capable, strong woman to take up against trolls. And like I said, when Amy and KJ did that to you, I made several videos. Let me be very real. I do not have to speak about Emily or anyone or other big influencers to gain views, as I am sure you have noticed. Talk about Emily or not, the views are not that drastic. If and when I talk about them, it's because of KJ's foolishness. My audience is grown folks. They say in my comments is their feelings. Who am I to tell them how to feel? Absolutely continue to tell your story. Nothing more important than one's mental health. But in the interim, leave out what goes on in my comment section for me to handle in my time. Don't go looking for things to affect you. Have a wonderful weekend. Sincerely. I can tell you something. You see, in between those two messages, she responded to me. She was angry. She was really angry because she was using the F word. I don't play that game, people. You see, when you lie, I have a huge problem, and here I am to set the record straight, okay? As I said to you, Backwoods Barbi has my phone number, which a lot of people call me out and say, Renelle, you need to stop giving your phone number out. That's just who I am. If you're going through a tough time, I'm going to be there for you. Even if you're a stranger, I'm going to give you my phone number, because when you need it, I will be there for you. When you really need somebody to talk to, I didn't have that. If I can be that for somebody else, so be it. I will deal with the consequences of if somebody dumped in my phone number or gives it to somebody who's not supposed to have it. I'm not trying to be like this big, tough person. That's who I am. I know how to defend myself. I know how to take up for myself. I truly don't fear anybody. So when she said the first interaction we had, or when she recounted our first conversation, Backwoods Barbi, don't lie. It had nothing to do with Amy King. The real reason I want to have a conversation with you, and let's be clear, it was all in regard to LB and how you went off on LB. Because LB didn't want to give you a shout out. And when I watched LB's video, it all made sense. That woman was going through some stuff. When everything was going down with KJ and Amy, she was dealing with her son having surgery. So she wasn't caught up on everything. You guys, excuse me, he's standing here by the window and he's just being annoying. Absolutely annoying. And he doesn't want to leave this room. You hear him whining. So Backwoods Barbi decided it was a fantastic idea to pull out LB because LB did not give her a shout out. First and foremost, people did reach out to me and ask me if I'm going to talk about this, which I felt would be totally insensitive, knowing that LB was dealing with the son having surgery. So that's why I reached out to Backwoods Barbi and let her know the situation with LB, and that maybe she owed LB an apology. It had fuck all to do with Amy King and KJ. Everything to do with asking Backwoods Barbi to actually apologize, because obviously she didn't know, and I'm sure LB would have understood, you know. But clearly, she cannot apologize. So that is the true story of our first conversation on the phone. She also let me know about her struggles, and I can totally understand. A lot of people, I'm not going to go and now degrade her and down her and kick her when she's down. I'm not that type of person. I have my struggles on a daily fucking basis, okay? But I'm not on YouTube sad fishing to anybody, which I even told her, and I've told you guys, I live a fucking nightmare every day. But you know what? I gotta put my big girl panties on and I gotta keep it moving because I have kids to raise. Do you know what? Every fucking day of my life, I'm dealing with my kids coming from school in tears with anger. Because you have kids calling them the N-word, calling them porch monkeys, telling them they're just trying to be what they're not. I can't even explain to you guys. I am on the phone. That my kids' schools know me so well. When they know Mrs. Smith is on the phone, they got to get that shit sorted out. Because there is no excuse for my kids being harassed just because of who they are. So all this petty drama in regard to Backwoods Barbi, this is gonna be my only video. The next time you need me to be the villain for your sad fishing story, to get people to feel bad for you, to feel sorry for you, that you have bills to pay, that they need to support you because you have a car note to pay, give me the heads up the next time you want to throw me under the fucking bus to benefit yourself. You don't like people painting you in a bad way, twisting your words. At least afford me the same thing. Don't fucking twist my words. Do not. I'm still subscribed to your channel, Backwoods Barbi. You're gonna have to block me all the way around because I am just empathetic like that. If you need people to watch your videos, you need the views, you need the clicks to pay your car note, this is your livelihood, I'm gonna help any which way I can. Because I'm not petty like that. I'm not gonna go throw anybody under the bus for my personal gain. And now I truly do empathize with this person that left that comment, and I'm so sorry to that person, and I've explained this to her. Stop apologizing. You have absolutely nothing to apologize for. And please stop getting your panties in a bunch because of who I speak about. This is my time, okay? Nobody is gonna dictate who, what, when, and how. Nobody. I am my own person. I had no idea that YouTube had recertified me to be a police officer. Because if you don't know, you guys, when I first graduated high school back in South Africa, I joined the police force. So now I am YouTube police to go and be showing support or taking up for people when people feel that they are being defamed, which I do not see the defamation there. I just don't get it. I do not get it. But Barbi, when you feel you are strong enough and you can handle the truth, let me know, because this is still mild. And I've mentioned this plenty of times, and this is not a threat, you guys. Absolutely no threat. This is my truth. This is me. And I've stated this time and time again on my channel when KJ's stand used to come for me. You knock on my door, I'm going to answer. And especially when you put out lies, not acceptable. I'm going to mention this one more time, you guys. I can't tell anybody what to do, but I would truly appreciate it if nobody else gets involved in this. I can take up for myself. I know who I am. I love who I am. I don't need clout from anybody. The love and attention that I get from my family on a daily basis is good enough for me. I strive every day to be the better version of myself than I was the day before. If I can help anybody, I will give you the shirt off of my back. And trust me, I've always been that way, and I've been fucked over so many times. But you know what? It is what it is. And Barbi, if you want to come after me, feel free, come after me. I'm not perfect. I never was perfect, and I'm never going to be perfect. But what you're not going to do is paint me in a certain way. And what you're not going to do is twist my words. So you guys, I've laid it all out. This for me is the end. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. Please be safe out there. Be kind to one another, and don't forget, make good memories. Bye. Bye, guys.